I've already enabled the video now. The virtual background that we remove back, you have to put it. It should not load until you put the virtual background. You have to use it. You have to use it. It should not load. You will not load.
See, just use this one. You are opposing now.
Recording in progress.
Hello, can you all hear me? Please, link this one. So good evening to you all. You are welcome to Wikipedia Awareness in Akko First Training. So now in the house, we have almost 35 people who have joined this program, and we are going to start now. Please, can you all hear me? If you can hear me, just raise your hand. Let me see if you can hear me. Okay, that's good. That's good. I can see many hands are up. That's good. So please, when you are joining, kindly mute yourself, because if you do not mute yourself, we are not going to have a perfect class because of echo. So that's good. So we are not going to use African time, just like you said. So we are going to start the program now. Wikipedia Awareness in Akko is a program that will be led by Adamo Osman Garoko. It is the first program in Akko that is going to take place. So what do you know about Wikipedia? Wikipedia is a free encyclopedia, just like you know. Wikipedia is free for everybody to use. You see, when you browse something new on the internet, the first thing you are going to see will be from Wikipedia. So the Wikipedia you are seeing is a source that everybody and anybody from anywhere can edit in any language, either English, either Hausa, Yoruba, Spanish, Portuguese, any language. So this Wikipedia, we have the act and art of editing this Wikipedia. If you want to edit it, there are some rules and regulations you must follow. There are things you must do before you be able to edit Wikipedia. So this program is going to go a long way to make you a Wikipedian. We have thousands of people who are editing thousands of articles every single and every blessed day. So you'll be surprised when you hear that somebody is editing Wikipedia, because just like me when I was growing up, I thought the people that edit Wikipedia are robots, they are machines, but no, it's like people like me and you. So this program was actually set up to create awareness about Wikimedia Foundation and their sister projects. So Wikimedia Foundation is the one in charge of all these projects, the Wikipedia project, Wikidata project, Wiktionary project. There are many like that. So by the end of this program, we pray that all of us here will be able to edit Wikipedia without any mistakes. So currently on Wikipedia, we have different segments. You see that when you're talking about biography of people, you can find them on Wikipedia. We are talking about scientific terms, you find them on Wikipedia. We are talking about a lot of things, you find them on Wikipedia. So the people that will be taking us through the journey of this program are people who are well endowed, who have been editing for a very long time, who have gathered enough experience about Wikipedia. Because at times, if you are thinking you wanted to bridge a gap, and when you make a mistake, then you can be nailed because of the way you are doing it. On Wikipedia, there are administrators, there are people who are there to make sure that the platform is not vandalized. The platform was created in 2002, if my memory serves me right, and since then, it has been one of the most visited websites in the world, one of the most visited NGO websites in the world. Every day, people are going there to seek knowledge. Every day, people are going there to write about. You see, some people, even when you are writing your project in school, for those of us that have finished school, you see that most of the terms you are using, you will definitely find them on Wikipedia. So here we are going to have two online segments. So this is the first one. After this first one, we are going to have a physical segment whereby we are going to invite people who are volunteers of Wikipedia, people who have been editing Wikipedia for a very long time. We are going to see them physically here in Akko, and they will be here to train the participants one-on-one on how to edit this Wikipedia we are talking about. You see, it's not only Wikipedia, there's another thing called Wikidata, and there's another one called Wikicommon. Wikicommon is for uploading of pictures. When you go online, there are some pictures you see online that they are free to use. Anything about Wikimedia Foundation is free. It's free to use. When you go there, you take it free of charge. So the goal of Wikimedia Foundation is to make knowledge, free knowledge, available to all people in different languages. Currently, most of the African languages are on Wikipedia. There's Hausa Wikipedia, there's Yoruba Wikipedia. They are currently incubating Fufude Wikipedia. So you see, with this, even if you cannot speak English, you can actually go online and get information that people are getting in English. You can get it in your own personal language. So today, we are going to have a segment that will be divided into three. We have the project lead that will talk. We have the facilitator that is going to facilitate, and we are going to take some questions and answers. So please kindly bear with us as we are moving on this journey. Thank you. So before we start, I would like to ask one or two questions about Wikipedia. I want to know if we have actually heard about Wikipedia before, and what is our experience about Wikipedia. I need somebody to just tell me, okay, what is your encounter with Wikipedia? Have you ever used Wikipedia before? So if you know you have used Wikipedia before, let me see your hands up so that I can unmute you. You can talk to us. What is your encounter with Wikipedia? Yes, anybody? Anybody? I'm seeing different hands up. Jonathan Tico, I see your hands up. Can you please unmute yourself and say one or two things about Wikipedia?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
In Wikipedia, since when I got an Android phone in school for my assignments, and also to get, like you have already stated, meaning. And what I enjoy about Wikipedia the most is the use of referencing Wikipedia to do academic works. You actually get references. You not be plagiarism. And I wish people who will enhance Wikipedia. Thank you.
Thank you, Tico, for that wonderful explanation about your experience about Wikipedia. You see, it is people like me and you that go to Wikipedia and put that precious information that you are getting from it. It's people like me and you. And you can also do that. For instance, the person talking to you, I have actually created more than 200 articles. So when you go there and you see them, you'll be thinking, wow, there's nothing you on the internet that you are not going to see. Oh, Google is a witch. Oh, this Google, put anything there. No, it's really like that. Google we only bring to you what people put on Wikipedia. For instance, 1 year ago, when you search for Federal University of Kashere, you will not see it on the Wikipedia. 1 year ago, when you search for Gombe State Polytechnic Bajoga, you will not see it on Wikipedia. 1 year ago, when you search for Federal Polytechnic Katungo, you will not see it there. When you search for Tangale people, Waja people, Bolewa people, you will not see enough information on them. But today, when you search for all these things, you are definitely going to see more than enough information on them. Courtesy of the person talking and courtesy of Wikipedia. See, I'm not Waja, I'm not Tangali, I didn't school in Gombe State Polytechnic Bajoga, but definitely when I see that those information are lacking, when people go there to look for information, they will not get accurate and enough information about it. So I took it upon myself, okay, let me create it. So I create those articles. When you get there today, you see more than enough information about these things. So it is a courtesy of the person talking and Wikipedia. So you can also do more than that. Okay. So now you see, Wikipedia is a volunteer work. People will volunteer to do the work, and we are actually enjoying the spirit of volunteering. But as time goes on, you will get to understand the benefits also that are also attached to editing Wikipedia. So can we have another person also to just in 1 or 2 minutes to tell us the encounter or your experience about Wikipedia program, Wikipedia platform? Yes. Anybody? Somebody is raising his hand, and let me check. Is he Ali Abdul Hadi? You are raising your hand. Do you want to say something? I'm seeing the hand of 7 people are raising their hands. Okay. Katab Abubakar, I see you. Do you want to say something? Can you please unmute yourself and say something about your encounter with Wikipedia? So you have to join the audio first. You join the audio. When you join the audio, you have the opportunity to be able to talk. But if you are yet to join the audio, you will not be able to talk. Okay. So many people used to ask this question. How do we know that the information on Wikipedia, how do you know if it is accurate or not? You see, for every article created on Wikipedia, there must be what is called referencing. So when the facilitator come on board, she will explain all these things. For every word you are putting on Wikipedia, you have to put a reliable reference, a reliable reference that is acceptable globally. So with this, whatever you are saying is not for you. What you are saying is from the reference. And one of the reasons why Wikipedia is succeeding is that when it comes to algorithm, Google algorithm, Wikipedia is, if not the first, it will be the second. Anything you put on Wikipedia, once you search on Google, you will definitely see it first. So now, without wasting much of our time, I think we have gotten more than enough people to attend this program. So we are going to move to the next on the agenda, which is I'm going to call on the project lead to give us insight into this special program. The project lead is somebody you have known before, except if you are not from Gombe State. You have known him like the way you know money, because he's a person that have organized different programs in Gombe State when it comes to educational program, when it comes to developmental program. If you can still recall, there's a particular program that we have been doing for the past 3 to 4 years in Gombe State, which is Dewey Writing Workshop. He's the organizer of the program. From 2018, he was the one that initiated the idea. The program has gone a long way. It has gone to Bauchi. It has gone to a lot of places. So this person is the one that is going to lead this project. You know him very well. He knows the writer, is an author, is a development expert, and currently is actually working with United Nations Organization, where is delivering a project on COVID-19. So I'm going to call on him to give us some insight into the program. So I think it's in the house. The person is no longer is the person you know already, Adamu Usman Garko. So I'm going to call on him. Please let us all mute our speaker and listen attentively to what he's going to say in a very short period of time. Thank you.
Hello, good evening to you all. I don't know if you can hear me clearly. Can you raise your hands if you can hear me? It's a great pleasure indeed to coordinate this important project on behalf of the largest repository of knowledge in the world, which is Wikipedia. And the non-profit arm of Wikipedia, Wikimedia Foundation, is the sponsor of this important project. Let me first congratulate all our participants for being selected to be part of this historic project. Over the past 5 years, We have delivered projects in different communities, especially marginalized and local communities in Gombe, in Akko, in Bauchi, and a host of other states in the northern part of the country. And all of these put in together has shaped our experience about how the world works, as well as how we can leverage on our local, national, and international connections to influence genuine change in all ramifications of life. I therefore congratulate you. It is not a small feat to be a participant of this international project. Wikipedia, as the host, has given us enough knowledge about what Wikipedia is all about. I believe we're abreast of what Wikipedia is, not today, but since time immemorial, as all of us have in one way or the other have grown to using Wikipedia as the largest reference point for our assignments, for our research works, as well as other development purposes. But what is this Wikipedia all about? What are the other projects that are under Wikipedia? And who are those people that are engineering Wikipedia in the world? These are people that are no other than people like you, people like myself, people like the lead facilitator of this session, which is Buki, and a host of other volunteers around the world who believe in sharing their knowledge, their ideas, their initiatives towards entrenching all-round progress and development in our society. I think this project is timely because we are in a digital generation. It is no doubt that today, in this century, the highest peak that you'll attain in your career is to infuse technology, to infuse digital assets and facilities into shaping yourself, your fields of endeavors to being a better human being. And I believe with this month-long project, we'll be able to learn a lot about Wikipedia, and as well as what are the necessary instruments that we need in order to put ourselves in the right trajectory of growth, of prosperity, and by extension, to influence change at all levels of our society. For this 1 month project, we're going to focus on 2 online sessions, which we are officially starting in this evening. We're starting with the introductory segment of the project, where the project will be introduced, as well as how you can also be part of this larger group of Wikimedians around the world. That is through the creation of accounts and knowing about the project that is the focus of this important project. We're going to focus on Wikicomma, which I believe the facilitator of this session will discuss extensively about what Wikipedia is all about, what is Wikicommon is all about, as well as the other segment of the project, which is Wikidata. She will also do justice to the topic, and I believe at the end of this month-long project, will come out better human beings, better people aware of what is going on in the world and how we can leverage on the knowledge acquired from this project to bring down growth to our societies. Nigeria today is confronting numerous challenges, starting from security to poor educational sector to health and a host of other ugly trajectories that has embellished our nation. The young people like you, I believe, are the hope of this country. People like you are the tools through which this country will get it right one day. And that will be possible only if you build your capacity, you build your digital literacy skills, and you acquaint yourselves with the current and trends of the world. That is where, and that is only when you'll be able to compose all your ideas, all your initiatives towards bettering the lots of your various communities. We will not give up on the possibility of the greatness of our dear nation, Nigeria. I will not relent in ensuring that we leverage our local, national, and international connections to ensure that we see the light of day. Once again, I congratulate the participants for being part of this important project. We're having the first online session today, and on Saturday, we'll have the second online sessions, and then we'll look forward to the 3 physical trainings. The venue for the physical trainings will be convenient for all of us, as we already have your residential addresses. We'll ensure that the venue of this project is a place where it will be convenient for all of us to convert for the historic occasion. For this online session, we're going to have an experienced Wikipedia contributor and volunteer. Buki, her name is Buki. Buki is a mentor to all of us. She has been doing a lot of works, not only in Nigeria, not only in Africa, but in the entire world. She has led several campaigns and capacity building trainings across tribes, across states, and many other places. She has been an incredible contributor to Wikipedia, and we are lucky to have her as the online facilitator. For the physical sessions, we'll have 3 more facilitators, 2 of whom are experienced, Wikimedians. One of them is Musaddam. He leads the full day Wikipedia, and the other Gwenki, who is also another source of inspiration to all of us. I believe after the whole, month-long capacity building trainings, we'll learn a lot about Wikipedia, not about the opportunities that abound at Wikipedia, but most importantly, about contributing to knowledge. Now, if you want to know about Akko, the first place that you go to is the internet. And when you type Akko, the first place or site that display an information about Akko is Wikipedia. And now you begin to ask yourself, who created that information about Akko? Who is the person behind that article about Akko on Wikipedia? These are people like us, people like you, people like Buki, people like Muiv, who is the moderator of this project. You can also be part of contributors of knowledge in the world. And I believe this is what this project is here to bring to you. And I congratulate you once again. I hope that we'll be able to enjoy the online and the physical sessions. And all the dates of the programs will be informed to you soonest. We'll inform already, as you know, the next online session will hold on Saturday. And then after that, we'll know when to fix for the physical sessions. Everything will be convenient for you. Thank you once again.
Wow, that's a wonderful presentation from the project lead, who is going to be leading this project, this 1-month project. So you have actually heard it from his mouth that this program is going to be in segments. We are going to have the online program, the first one, and we are going to also have the second one. So we are appealing to all of you to make sure that you do not miss any part of this program, because this is a program not to be missed, a program that's actually going to shape the future of generations and unborn generations to come. There are a lot of articles that have been written, and people that wrote them have died, and today we are still using them. A lot of things. If tomorrow God says I'm no more, what I've contributed to Wikipedia will still be there for years to come. So without wasting much of our time, I would like to call on today's facilitator to kindly please come forward and deliver her lecture. Before she comes, Bukola is actually from Ilorin. She's joining us from Ilorin. She has been on Wikipedia or Wikimedia for a very long time, and she has actually acquired the knowledge, the acts, and the art of editing Wikipedia. So today, she has mentored a lot of people. She mentored the person talking and a core of others, people who are doing well on Wikimedia today. So as she's going to deliver the project, I want us to give her maximum cooperation when she starts the program. So at the end of the program, we are going to take few questions before we call it a day for today. So Bukola, please kindly unmute yourself and let us have your presentation.
Okay, good evening. Can everybody hear me? Okay, thank you very much. And yes, thank you very much. I really do appreciate all the all the nice words, the talks, and I also want to appreciate the project lead, uh Aminu, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Adamu.
Adamu, yes, sorry, Adamu. I was seeing a few name appearing on the screen, so I was just wondering, like, I hope I
Okay.
don't get your name wrong. Adamu Gako, right? If I'm not wrong, I don't want to uh
Yes, you're on the right
mispronounce
track.
your name. Yes, thank you very much. So I really see this as a very big opportunity and privilege to speak to over 57 participants that are on this call. And I will also commend the project lead. It's not so easy putting up 57 participants online, because these days where when you tell people to join virtual meeting, it's always a big problem. They either tell you that their mobiles are not working or the network is faulty and the like. So I really want to commend his efforts for that. So without wasting much of our time, because we just have 30 minutes left, I would like to share my screen so that we can I can begin the presentation proper. Please, Sefiu, can you permit me to share my screen? There are
Okay,
two
okay.
Bukola James. Add Bukola Olutola James.
Okay, let me do that.
Okay, thank you.
Now you
Okay,
can go
yes,
ahead.
I can. Thank you very much. Okay, so can you all see my screen? It's still
Yes,
loading.
yes,
Right?
yes. I cannot hear her again.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes. Okay, so I want to introduce us to Wikimedia, what Wikimedia is, and the differences between Wikimedia and its projects, because like we have Wikimedia, we have Wikipedia, we have Wiki Commons, we have Wikidata, we have so many wikis, like up to 16 websites that is being managed by the Wikimedia Foundation. So this introduction is basically to expose you to these terminologies that most Wikimedians may use oftentimes, and that you become familiar with as time progresses. So this slide was actually prepared for another presentation, but I would just want to use it now because I had to leave a presentation to join this particular one. Trying to share. Okay, yes. So the contents of this presentation is we have overview of Wikimedia Foundation, benefits of Wikipedia to faculty members and students, and how to create a Wikipedia account, how to sign up as an editor on the project that is currently ongoing. Please, can you see my screen? Is it changing? Is the slides changing?
They're not changing.
The slide is not changing.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the network. It's just disconnecting me and connecting me back. Can I send you this slide so that you maybe project from your end?
Okay,
It's just
send it
connecting
to
and disconnecting.
the Adamu Usman Garko.
Okay, all right. Let me share. I'm sending it now.
Okay.
Yes. So sorry about that. Please, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to reconnect my system to the internet. It just went off. Yeah.
As we are waiting for her to connect her system, so just like we said earlier on, that at the end of this program, there is going to be a data reimbursement for all the people that join the program. And we are going to be having that at the end of each program. So we should know that we are going to motivate us to actually be part of this movement.
So sorry, please. I'm having issue with the internet connection, but it has been able to load now, and I want to send the slide to Sefiu via WhatsApp so that it
Okay.
can project from his end. I'm sending it now. You should receive it shortly. Okay, I just sent it now. I sent it to Adamu.
Okay, okay. It has been received. So it will be shared
Okay,
now.
all right. All right, thank you so much. Okay, yes, I would also I will share the link to the slide via Google Doc. I'm also looking for that. I'll share it now.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can see, but we are seeing your the details on your mobile.
Yes. So I'm going there now to load it.
All right. Okay, can you use slideshow?
Okay.
Yes. Just click on play. Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Can you,
yes. Please, can you all see the slides?
Yes.
Okay, I was thinking you project from a system, but since they cannot see, it's no problem. Okay, so like I said, can you go to the next slide, the table of
okay.
contents? Yes. So what we'll be doing is I'll be talking about the overview of the Wikimedia Foundation, the benefits of Wikipedia to faculty members and students, how to create a Wikipedia account, how to sign up as an editor on the program dashboard. So now there's the next slide. For those who cannot see the slide, you can just kind of use your hand to zoom the screen so that it expands. So now this presentation is beginning with a quote, a very popular quote among Wikimedians. And it says, imagine a world in which every single human being can freely share in the sum of all knowledge. Uh, Please, Seku, can you try to mute other people? I am getting an echo at the background.
Okay.
Yes, you can mute the other Bukola. I've already turned off my laptop. Okay, I can still hear those sounds, but don't worry, let me just go ahead. So now, sharing the sum of all knowledge. Now, do you think this is possible? Do you think it's possible for all humans in the world to get all the basic, or in fact all the detailed information or knowledge that they need online? Is this achievable? If you think it is not, and if you think yes it is, you can drop your comments in the chat. Now, this is what the Wikimedia Foundation wants to achieve. They want the sum of all knowledge, all information that you are looking for. It should be free. it shouldn't be behind paid walls like we used to have open source and like we used to have open access and closed source journal articles, closed source database, and the likes. So now we want a situation whereby even those journals that you think, those information that you think they are behind paywalls, we want them to be visible to everybody. We want people to get access to knowledge because information is power. And if people don't have the information they need, they will not know the amount or the kind of power that they have, and they will not know how to make meaningful decision. Just like before the facilitator, the project lead, he made mention of some very popular places in his community that were not visible online. So for people who want to search about this information, they will not be able to retrieve those information because they don't know where those information are, right? Can you go to the next slide? Okay, so overview of Wikimedia Foundation. Before we go deeper or we dive further into what Wikipedia is, we need to know how it came about, right? Now, the Wikimedia Foundation, like we all know, we have so many foundations, non-profit organizations that fight for different causes, right? So now the Wikimedia Foundation is a non-profit organization, and it was founded in 2003 by Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger, and it is based in San Francisco, USA. So now this is where the Wikimedia Foundation is based, and it was founded in 2003, and it's a global movement. We refer to the community as a movement because it is not stopping anytime soon. Instead of stopping, it's trying to extend its tentacles beyond all the places that information can never come from. So we want everybody within the nook and crannies of any community to have access to information. And how can we do that? We can only do that by forming a movement, right? So that's what the Wikimedia Foundation, the Wikimedia community is all about. We are a global movement, and we are trying to create free educational content to the world. We want people to have free access to educational content. Now, this foundation, how do they even get funds? How do they get people to improve the site? Now, they do this by raising money through donations, through grants, and the likes. Now, all these donations are usually from well-wishers, sponsors like Bills and Melinda's Foundation and some other very popular foundation. So that's where they get the support, the money they use to finance all the websites, including Wikipedia and the other 15 sisters projects. Now, this Wikimedia Foundation, they are the foundation that fund all the Wikimedia projects. When I say Wikimedia projects, don't worry, you will see what I'm talking about in the next slide. Now, this Wikimedia project is made up of 16 websites. So we have 16 websites, and this website is being managed by volunteers. Now, unlike other websites like Opera Mini, like Google, sorry, not Google. Google is a search engine, right? Can we think of some websites? We can drop them in the chat. Now, unlike all these websites that you are familiar with, those websites they employ people that work for them. Now, Wikipedia thought of a different, the Wikimedia, they thought of a different avenue that they can use to recruit more people into the system, and that in return, everybody is going to benefit one way or the other. Now, on Wiki, you can get access to any kind of information you need without having to pay, right? Again, this information is not being done by one person, it's done by volunteers, people who are familiar with those topics, who are within the community, who know the kind of information that should go online. Now, this is the avenue that Wikimedia Foundation use to promote information, to promote free knowledge on all the 16 Wikimedia projects. The next slide. So now, like I said, we have 16 websites that is being managed by the Wikimedia Foundation. When I say foundation, you know they are the ones that sponsor all these projects, right? Now we have 16 websites, and one of the most popular one is Wikipedia. Now, Wikipedia was founded in January 2001, and this website, it came about because they discovered that there is need to improve the sum of all knowledge. Like we have the offline encyclopedia, our Britannica and the likes, right, in our library. But now we are now in the 21st century, and everything needs to go digital. And besides, most people don't even go to the physical library. In most times when people go to the physical library, it's because they cannot find the information that they are looking for online. That's when they go to the physical library. So now Wikipedia wants to become the top most search website that has all information that you can ever think of, or that you might ever want to make use of. Now we also have Wikisource. Now Wikisource is a library that helps to document printed printed information contents. Like take for example books that have been in the archives for long, books that journal articles that have been published by people, and they don't want their information to be tampered with. Now it's advisable that they upload it on Wikisource so that the global community can have free access to it. So rather than uploading them on databases, on all these library repository that is not open to everybody, you can upload your journal article, your research work, your research papers on Wikisource. You just have to snap, you convert it to an image, and you upload. And once you upload, you can always find them on Wikisource. Now we call this site Wikisource because it's not a site where you can edit content. You can only upload content that cannot be found in an e-form. So we try to document these contents by uploading them on Wikisource. Now we also have Wiktionary, the popular dictionary that is on all our mobiles. Most of us have this dictionary, but we don't know that it's a
Yes.
product of the Wikimedia Foundation. Now, we also have Wikidata, we have Media Wiki, we have Wikiversity. Now, for most of us, for academians that wants to take courses in their classroom. Now, rather than making course material in form of printed copies and getting students to make photocopy, it's advisable that they create their courses on Wikiversity. It's a learning management system where you can upload your course. And once you upload your course on Wikiversity, everybody, regardless of whether they are your students within that university, they will have direct access to your course, and you can even give them assignments directly on that website. We also have Wiki Commons, and it is the largest online media repository. There's no media files where, think of it, whether images, videos, audios, whatsoever information you are looking for, you can always get them on Wiki Commons. We also have Wiki Quotes. It's a website that documents popular quotes of notable people in the whole world. Now we have Wikibooks. Wikibooks are for students in primary and secondary school. Yeah, it's basically meant for teachers to upload their course materials so that their students or pupils can have access to these textbooks, because it's not all students, it's not everybody that have parents that can afford textbooks, right? Now, these textbooks can be made available on Wikibooks once they have internet access. We have wiki species. Now, for those people that are in the medical fields, in the sciences, you can always go to wiki species to look out for information uh, about some diseases, about some animals. You can get their botanical names, their kingdom, phylum, things like that. For those of us that are in the sciences, you understand what I'm talking about. And if you go on wiki species, yes, the meeting is for 1 hour and we have 30 minutes left. So we have Wiki Voyage. I would like us to check out for all these sites that I've mentioned. We have Wiki News and the likes. Next slide. So like I said, Wikipedia was established in 2001 by Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger, and this website was gotten from two words: wiki and encyclopedia. Wiki is a Hawaii word for fast. That means fast encyclopedia. And it's also a word that is being used by some other people. Wiki itself is a name that is used for websites that is fast and easy to for other people to collaborate and work on. So now that is how Wikipedia got its name, fast encyclopedia. Unlike your offline encyclopedia that is offline, and you have to go through all the old shares and do and try to search through. So it's totally different. And Wikipedia is collaboratively edited by different people all over the world. Next slide. So I wouldn't want to say much about the statistics. You can read it up. Wikipedia has over 299,327 active editors as at October 2022. Active registered editors, and it has over 6.5 million articles. And Wikipedia has over 365 languages. Now, you don't only search for information in English language, you can also search for information about any person or any article on Wikipedia in your local language. We have Hausa Wikipedia, we have Igbo Wikipedia, we have Yoruba Wikipedia. Now, aside English, we have all these local languages, but most people don't know this because they are not aware. Next slide. So now we have some policies that govern editing on Wikipedia. We have core content policy. We have the first one. It talks about neutral point of view. We have verifiability. We have no original research. Now, this core content policy is what guides editors when they are editing on Wikipedia. When I say neutral point of view, when you are editing on Wikipedia, unlike creating content on LinkedIn, Facebook, and the likes, that you just go and you share your thoughts. Sometimes you even copy other people, but you don't acknowledge them, right? Now, when you come on Wikipedia, you have to be neutral. That means you are making use of sources that are fact based and that are accurate. So that's how you get your information on Wikipedia. Again, you have to verify the kind of information that you are using. Is it reliable? Is it authentic? If it is not authentic, then it does not belong on Wikipedia. Now, Wikipedia does not use original research. That means you don't have to start thinking of write up from your head. It has to be based on secondary sources, already established facts, already established authorities. That is what Wikipedia is based on. Next slide. So again, aside the core content policy, we have what we call 5 pillars of Wikipedia. And this is what guide every editor when working on Wikipedia. Wikipedia is an encyclopedia. When we say encyclopedia, you should know that it is not where you go and pour all the content that you have. It is only supposed to guide you. It is only supposed to provide a summary or about a general topic. It is where you start your research from. It is not where your research ends, right? Wikipedia is not where your research ends. Wikipedia is not your source. It's supposed to link you to your sources. But that's where we get it very wrong. Most of us, most times, we just copy what we see on Wikipedia verbatim and we paste it. And that's where we get it very wrong. So again, Wikipedia is written from a neutral point of view. Wikipedia is a free content that anyone can use, edit, and distribute. Now, anyone can use does not mean that anybody at all. Anyone can use. The person has to be an editor. You must have an account on Wikipedia. And again, you must have the right to edit. And you can only have the right to create a Wikipedia article after 8 days of being active on Wikipedia. Next slide, because we are getting behind. So we have some very common misconceptions of Wikipedia. Most people think Wikipedia is a secondary source. Meanwhile, Wikipedia is not a secondary source. It is a tertiary source of information. It is a reference source. It's supposed to refer you to other sources of information. That's why we make use of citation. We make use of references. Now, when you are using Wikipedia, you are meant to click on the citation that have been added to get the information that you need. If Wikipedia is just providing the basic information about that topic. Next slide. So again, most people think that Wikipedia edits cannot be reversed, and Wikipedia can be because Wikipedia can be edited by anybody. That means anybody can just dump whatever they like on Wikipedia. But no, Wikipedia does not work like that. We have administrators, we have content reviewers, we have subject specialists that work at the back end of Wikipedia article. So whenever somebody is making a wrong edit, they are always there to revert the edit, delete it, or block the person if it does not align with the core content policy that's been laid down. Next slide. So we have some very many misconceptions that I've outlined. I will just stop here so that we can go over the next slide. So most people feel Wikipedia article is not reliable and it is unverifiable. Meanwhile, Wikipedia have categories of articles. We have some article, we have grade A article, we have grade C, B, we have stops. Now, for most articles that are stops, it means that the article has not been well created. It still needs improvement. For an article that is in the A class, that means the article has been well researched, has been thoroughly reviewed, and has met all the policies that are available on the wiki space. Next slide. Next slide, next slide. I would like you to read about all this. I've shared the link. Now, the way most people, they feel like Wikipedia is a page where you can vandalize, and it improves plagiarism among researchers, among readers, among students, and the likes. But in the real fact, Wikipedia is if Wikipedia is well used by researchers, and if people understand the core content policy of how to use Wikipedia, they will come to discover that it enhances their critical thinking skills, it improves their research skills, and it enhances their media and information literacy skills. Now, when I say media information literacy skill, I'm only saying that Wikipedia allows you to gain the knowledge of how to retrieve information online, on how to access information in a very reliable and useful way. And it also helps you to evaluate information. It also helps us to monitor the kind of information that we consume. Now, when somebody is creating an article, or when an article is on Wikispace, as editors, we are able to evaluate this article to know whether it meets the core content policy. We also help to create more information on Wikipedia. Now, these are some of the things you can benefit from editing Wikipedia. Now, these are some of the pictures of some trainings that I've done, that I've carried out, and we have different kinds of clubs, association for the Wikimedia community. We have user groups, we have wiki fan clubs that are being established in schools, universities. We have affiliate committees, and we have so many community that make up the Wikimedia movement. Now, I said the way to get started, according to Walt Disney, he said the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. So now, how can you become part of this global community? Next slide. Okay, yes, yeah, I was able to document some steps Now, how do you create an account on Wikipedia? I believe most of us, this is our first time of encountering Wikipedia. So how do we create? You said, but we are not hearing anything. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to rush so that we'll meet up with time. Now, we have come to the first practical session of how to create an account. Now, if you zoom in on this um on this diagram, this graphics, this image that I've put here, I've been able to structure it in such a way that once you log in, now how do you come to this page? I want us to go to our Chrome browser for those that are not using their, for those of us that can do the practical now. Go on your Chrome browser, search for Wikipedia. Can we do that together? Steffi, is there a way you can do that from your end so that we don't
Okay.
just show them? Yes. So you go to Chrome. Yes, please click on Chrome. From your Chrome browser,
A link has been shared.
we don't want to see your password.
A link
Okay,
has been
yes,
shared.
they share the link, but most times, people get, it's always difficult for most people to create accounts from using that direct link that we just shared. If
I,
up to 6 people,
I think I have
uh,
shown them. Can you see it?
okay, you show them, yes, 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 log in now. Click enter. Yes. So it takes you to this page.
Yes.
Yeah, becoming too fast
Okay.
so that they can follow. Yes, please go back again. Let's start all over. So from your Chrome browser, search for Wikipedia. Yes, you will see wikipedia.org. Just click enter and it brings you to this page. Now on this page, you can see this is the Wikipedia main page. But this is not really the main page. This is where you can search for content, right? Now, instead of if you have a word, a topic that you want to search for, can you think of a an article, maybe a place within the community that we can search for? Okay, let's see if there's an, okay, we have an article on, is it Akko Nigeria or is it Akko code? Akko.
Akko.
Don't let me. Okay, Akko Nigeria, a local government in Gobe. Click on it, please. Yes. Oh, yeah, it's funny the way I pronounced it, right? Now, this is how the Wikipedia interface will display if you don't have, if you are not logged. Are you logged in?
Yes.
Yes, he is logged in already. Please, I want you to go straight to the part where you don't have to log in.
Okay. Okay. Let me
Can
log
you
out
log
then.
out so that those that don't have accounts can follow? Yes, so he just logged out. Yes, yes, just stay on this page. Don't go back. Now go down to the part that says desktop. Now, why I want to click on desktop is so that we can see the full view of the Wikipedia page. For most people, when you don't click on desktop view, you will not be able to see all the full view of this page. Now, on this page, as you can see here now, is logged out. Please kindly scroll to the top of this page. Yes, now at the top of this page, if you zoom, yes, you see the part that says create accounts. If you don't have accounts, can you click on it just to show people how to do it? So you click on create account and it brings you to this section. Now on this section, you have to think of a username. Now your username can be your nickname, it can be your full name, but please make sure your username is not too long so that it will not cause you might, so that you will not have problem with it when you want to maybe add your when you want to remember, or it's just best that your username is not too long so you don't cause confusion, right? So you can think of a username, let's say Suleiman. You can just type in Suleiman, but make sure you add a number to it, because most times when you use only words, when you use only alphabets, it always tells you that the username is already in use. So it's best you add some special characters, but make sure it's not too long. It can be one one numerical figure and one special character, or just Suleiman 2022 like that. Then you think of a password. Make sure it's a password that you can remember. You must always make sure that your password is something you can remember. You enter your password, you confirm your password. Your password can be your phone number, it can be anything. Just make sure it's something you can remember. Then it has to be at least 8 characters. Your password has to be at least 8 characters. So you enter your password, 8 characters. Yes. So you can repeat. Yeah, now it's same. It's a common use password, because the enter just 1 2 3 up to 8. So you have to add something that makes it unique to you. You can confirm the password. Now, once you have done this, you enter your email address. Now, this email address is recommended because you will receive a notification via mail to authenticate your account. Now, and to confirm your account, it's very important that you input an active email address. Now, you scroll down to the next box. Next box, once you've entered your, no, just enter, you don't worry, we'll not publish this because you have an account already. Now, can you go down? Did you see this security check? Now, for this security check, any words, any letters you see, you have to enter it in this box below that says enter the text you see on the image. So you have to repeat it exactly the way it is written. You have to repeat it like that. Yes. Tabs, yeah, and then you click on create accounts. But because he has an account already, will not create this account. Yes, so you just click on create accounts, and that is it. Now please Sefiu, can you log in into your account? Now this is the process you follow for those people that don't have accounts. Once you have done this, you automatically have an account. Now because he has an account already, that's why he's logging in with his username and password. Now for all Wikimedia projects, whether Wikipedia, Wikicommons, Wikidata, for the whole 16 Wikimedia projects, you only use one username and one password to log in into any of these websites. You don't need multiple usernames and accounts. Now, if you scroll to the top, can you scroll to the top? You will see the part where he has his username at the top. He's showing Ibjaja055, right? Can you click on it? Hello, are you still there? Can you click on your username at the top? I just want to show them what it looks like and how to so this is what a Wikipedia page looks like, and that's how you create a wiki account. So with this being said, I will like to I think we've exhausted our time. It's 5:20 already. So this is the first steps you need to do as a wiki, as a newbie on wiki. So this is how you become a Wikipedia editor, and you have to be active. You have to start contributing, and I think we also have an outreach dashboard for this campaign. I would like the project lead to say more about this. I would reshare the slides now. Thank you. So thank you so much for your time. I'll share the slide, and they will also share the recording. If you have any questions, you can now ask. Okay. Can you unmute and speak? Someone says he has a question. Thomas has a question. Please, are you there? Adamu, are you there so that you can unmute people to ask questions?
Yes, we're doing so.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, we can hear you.
Okay, my question is related to Wikibasity. As an academia, I said we can be able to upload our credential, items, material, and our journals, articles to everyone or to students and even to outside the institution to use it. Okay, so I want to ask how secure is going to be. Is going to be secure the way you tell us when we create an account with this one, or there is a difference between procedure or ways of making it to be in existence and secured like that?
Thank you for your question. Even though this session is purely for account creation, so in her next session, she'll discuss about all of these things, but I know that she has something to say on this briefly.
Thank you very much. I'm very much grateful.
Okay, thank you so much, Thomas, for asking that question. Yes, Wikiversity, just like every other Wikimedia project, you use just one username and your password, but the policies of how to create your content is totally different from the way you create article on Wikipedia. Now, like the project is said, this is basically for Wikipedia, but in terms of security, your course material is secured on Wikiversity, as no other person can tamper with your course material. And yes, we have administrators on Wikiversity that manage the site. So there's a group for that. I will add you to that group. I'll share you the.
Thank you very much.
Is there anyone with any question? Please, the question should be on account creation. In the next session, we are going to go into the practical segment of the project. For now, we are specifically doing this for the account creation, as well as the introductory segment of the project. So is there anyone that needs any clarification regarding account creation?
Yes, I have a question.
Hello, this is
Okay,
Thomas.
I think we can do it in a more orderly way. Can you be looking at the participants? You call their name, then they ask their question. So everybody don't ask questions at the same time. Mr. Thomas, you can ask your question.
Okay, we are going to do that.
Yes, my question is this: when you made mention of that Wikipedia have grades. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
yes,
you.
I can.
Have grades that the content on Wikipedia have grades. How do you identify those grades when looking for content on Wikipedia?
Okay, yes, thank you for asking the question. How you identify the grades? Now, for most people that are not wiki editors, there's no way they can identify the grades because we have some settings that you need to do on your accounts that would show you those grades. The grades are usually at the top right hand corner of every Wikipedia article. You will see them in cycle. And again, there's always a short description at the top of every Wikipedia page that tells you, yes, this is a C class article. Yes, this is a B class article. Yes, this is a featured article. This is an A class article. Now, those grades determine the usability and the level of verifiability of the content within that article. I hope this answers your question. As we go further, we'll be showing you some of these things.
Thank you, Bukola. I have some hands here, like 5 people are raising their hands, and we are just going to take only 2. Please, you can you can ask your question in the WhatsApp group. It will also be answered. So I'm going to call on Adamu Bakura. You are raising your hands. So what do you have to say? Adamu Bakura, please. You can unmute yourself and talk.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My question is about Wikicommon. Hello?
Okay. We can hear you.
My question is about Wikicommon.
Okay. What do you want to ask about Wikicommon?
Hello?
Wikicommon, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you. Can you ask your question? We can hear you. Can you ask your question?
Can you ask your question?
Hello?
Okay. Let us move to the next person then. The second person is Aminu Adamu Sani. Okay, Osama Tahir Mahir, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Okay, please ask your question.
Yes, my question is about all the 16 websites regarding to Wiki that you have shared. My question here is it applicable if you open, for example, if you open account on only Wikipedia, is it applicable to all the other accounts, or you have to just go directly to other account and open your user? And the next question is, while doing that very practice session, I just went directly to my Chrome, try to open this account, but I just see like they are telling me that there's something like the IP address is not skewed or something like that. Is some error in the process. So that is my question.
Okay, over to you, Bukola. Let us have a brief answer to that.
Okay, yes. For the first one, you said, can you use accounts on Wikipedia and other 16 projects? Yes, you just need username and password. Your one single username and password is all you need. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, so you just need one username and password to log into other wiki media projects. Again, you asked a question pertaining to I can't remember the next question he asked. What did he ask?
The IP address. IP address.
Okay, yes, the IP address. Most times when we have many people creating accounts at the same time on the same projects, it becomes a problem. So what we will do is, after this call, we'll be sharing you links to other Wikimedia projects that you can use to create accounts so that you don't have problem of IP address block. I hope this answers your question. Again, what you can do is you use your desktop or you use another browser aside your Chrome. If you have any other browser on your phone, or you use another network, you can use Glow. If you have Glow, you can use Airtel. Just use another network. So these are options that you can use. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bukola, for that wonderful response. This is to say that we have actually come to the end of this program, and we want every one of you to get your account created today, so that by the time we come back for the second one, we are going to start from where we start. Other information will be also shared on the board. But the main important thing is you should make sure you create your account today. And once you create your account, kindly please put in the group chat so that we can know that you created it. And the issue about the second one is data. So we are going to of the people that have joined the program, and by the special grace of God, we are going to reimburse them with data starting from this night. So if you do not receive it tonight, please kindly be patient. Tomorrow you are going to receive it. But the data reimbursement process will actually start tonight. So once we are grateful and thankful for your participation in this program, and we have enjoyed your company. We were motivated by your responses, and patience. So we hope and pray that the second one that is coming up, we are still going to meet and discuss naughty issues. Wikipedia is a place where you enjoy it. When I actually started, I find it very difficult because most of my mentors are far away from me. But today, you have mentors in Gombe State, you have mentors in Akko. If you run into any problem, you can actually walk up to us and we are going to rescue you. So Wikipedia Foundation, Wikimedia family is a place where you enter, you find it very hard to leave the place. When I see people using the articles I've created, there's this kind of intrinsic joy and happiness that I'm actually contributing to the knowledge of the world. I'm bridging a lot of gaps. So we hope that in a few months to come, you also will be able to do the same. Okay. So let me, I don't know if the president lead you want to say anything. I see as you said we should end the program. So we are going to end this program now. And the second program is coming up on Saturday by 4 o'clock to 5:30. So we apologize for the delay that we faced today, technical issues, this is the network issues and the like. So if you have any other problems, any other questions, you can kindly drop that new group that we created on WhatsApp group, and we are actually going to. So we are hoping you are going to enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Before you go off, can you share the WhatsApp link so that people can click and join?
Okay, yeah, I'm going to share it now. So we have shared it. And God bless you all.